both offlaners have a great game to really get a big performance out of them.
Confident positioning here from DJ. He's up far. Fnatic do want to contest this, or at least it looks like it. Spirit bringing in numbers as well. It's a 4v4. Rumble in the river. Let's go. Mushi getting the 1 second stun. That's a lot of damage, but they took the turn. The Witch-Doctor Casket's enough to bail things out. They keep the Gyrocopter alive. Iceberg will finish him off, but now he's low and needs to back himself away. That Casket got a bit of time left on the cooldown, and it looks like Fnatic.
I need to play more defensively, get a bit more regen, get the early magic to get Fairy Fire, get the Mango, so...
Creeps come marching in, and even though they had vision of Team Spirit walking forward, they might be able to catch out, and they do kill him. Fnatic saw it coming the whole way, and they still give up the kill. Mushi, unable to turn, I think just underestimating the damage output, and maybe they look to turn now. Ohio moves into position, he is level 6, he's got the Mango, he has the egg ready if it's needed. So he gets the kill. Brainstorm always want to find the Oracle, but this will leave Afterlife to full advantage of it now.
Phoenix goes to rotate, and I think it's okay that he gives a bit of free pump time to the Batrider.
Mid lane, they've made the rotation. On to mid one they go. Iceberg popping the ultimate, committing that Eye of the Storm together with Adu. Get one more auto tech, just barely getting the kill. Almost enough to secure his retreat, and now they turn on the net. Again, the Fortune's End gonna set things up here. They follow it up. Iceberg survives as an egg gets placed on top of Fnatic, but cleaning up everything. DJ as well as Ohio will wipe out 3.
1v1 when you can get it fast, maxed out, it's a big source of damage, and we're seeing him get a lot out of it.
Ramsey's gonna tank a lot of that damage as Thirst Spirit rolls away, but still have him here with the dive, and indeed they do. Ohio cleaning that one up, and 4-0-1 as the off-lane Phoenix showing that he too can play a mean Firebird.
Yeah. the counter, LD, what are you talking about?
Yeah, let's just run in towards the egg with that delicious 650 HP pool. Speaking of which, it's going to come into play now as they swoop on to always want to fly, and they send them packing. Fnatic ramping up the aggression as Afterlife, meanwhile, diving the top lane, looking for Net here. Has the lasso ready. They're going to pull him down towards the south side. The speed comes through. DJ's there looking to turn it. He's going to roll onto Afterlife. Net almost walks back into the flames. Don't touch fire, my man. And we'll dodge it out as elsewhere in the river. Mid one also getting called out. His damage being stolen. 10 creeps parading towards him, but he's going to make it out. He is looking to be a very poor Batrider, guys. 8 minutes in. He has come back for the Reign of Basilius, and he is just nowhere near getting that.
He had the 1v1, then he had the empty lane when Phoenix left, and when you go for a dive like that and don't get the kill, you fall very far behind him. We're seeing another kill get picked up by Fnatic in the mid lane. Iceberg goes down.
And now bottom. They're also looking for some here as the Chen is in pursuit, trying to finish off a retreating DJ, but not sure he's going to be able to do it. Mid one with the Astral. Oh, obnoxious. Oh, down he goes. Not done yet. Got to get DJ here. Does he have another? Oh no, he's got him on.
Finally. That 3 second cooldown, 5 second duration.
God Black will say Fnatic sent the full complement of heroes over to the enemy jungle.
Ohio isn't having any of that. And what could have been a fantastic Batrider game, Afterlife just hasn't quite had the right rotations that he's needed to this so far.
Always want to fly. A bold move. Jumping on Demuchi. Can he get the solo kill? No, being healed up to Phoenix. Doing it again. I think he might actually live. He will. Well, just end the game now. Give this man the MVP medal, because there is no way anybody else is going to do more for Fnatic.
All I've seen is like carries and mid gets MVPs, but I know they get
0 and 2.
Yeah. I think with that
one is lane, he's done it all.
Yeah, generally the hero player getting lots of kills, which is still a higher, but yeah, it's very much kind of like a momentum thing where you've got this problem hero that's doing well and you haven't got an answer inside. It's not like, oh, we'll get this item or we'll get such and such and then we'll be fine. It's things are going to continue to struggle as Ramsey's now the next on the receiving end of potential game.
Call down comes through. It's going to help confirm the first kill. That's the dead Oracle. Egg complete.
One of the I want to say pseudo counts because it's not really going to be a full-on solution, is the Fortune's End. You can purge off the Fire Spirits, which may the OD Gyrocopter. As much as the Phoenix is the top-performing hero, he's still going to he's always going to be pesky.
Godlike thought he had an easy pick on that. That was not the case.
But when you get that Batrider blink, you've got to go. Find pickoffs, get your smokes going, and look to find kill after kill wherever possible. Unfortunately, the poor Batrider with Billy Shivas could be very powerful against the Chaos Knight illusions and just in general. It slows the attack speed. There's a lot of physical damage when you look at Razor Chaos Knight.
Oh, well, that's not where Net wants to be. And it's from Ohio on the Phoenix. Dominant showing here on a hero that has had seen very little success thus far in the major. Ramses, forced it's nighttime, so he doesn't see Fnatic even after breaking the smoke, walks directly into the full 3-man squad and quickly sacrifices his lights. Nova available, so it's going to take the additional 3 attacks to kill it off. Talked about Team Spirit, not the best at doing so.
Any team fight around the egg will be won by Fnatic at this stage.
And not only the egg, but also the call down. Doppler's the man who's caught by most everything. They jump onto Iceberg. Ohio chasing him out. And he is going to fly up the hill, has all the fire spirits going on him, and now the Magnetite's coming through. This is just a brutal commitment to finish off Iceberg. They will get the kill. He survived for a decent amount of time, but it's just not enough. 10 down, Razor down, Fnatic. Right, 4 heroes here. Wondering if they will go for a smoke or if they just plan to brute force it. At that moment, a blink also grabbed by mid one. So offense, offense, offense. Game for Fnatic. At the same time, Spirit trying to make their move, but unfortunately there's a very quick reaction there on the self-astral by mid one. Prevents the E-last, so grab it now Afterlife. Desperately trying to run away, the call down's gonna come through. It's hits on 2, maybe 3. Ramsey's trap fight as well. Mushi being hit off the stun ray, keeps him in fighting shape, and Ohio is gonna stay alive through this. They drive back Iceberg, still only the Witch Stock they're dropping.
Roll, so ultimately everyone missed their kind of skill shots and everyone backed off.
Gyro had a good call down. Yeah, just no follow-up.
Yeah, needed some. They'd already committed the egg at that point.
After all the crap we gave Mushi last game, I think they deserve a little up here. Here they go though. They found out DJ behind the tower. He's gonna drop very quickly, burst down by the purifying flames and rotate on the bottom side. Let's see, do they have any vision here? They do see Ramses right now farming the jungle. Go for the long-range kick, roll forward. They're going to isolate the cast 9. He managed to spend his gold, gets the armlet recipe, blades. He is dead, and that means Fnatic won a piece of the roach. Talked about how good Veil of Discord is this game.
A little bit. It was theory crafting.
We discussed it for like 3 seconds, but it is incredible, and they have one. Here we go. Always want to fly. Trapped out. Fnatic did smoke for this, and they will find a pick Iceberg, and with an Invisor and able to back away.
For this bottom lane, hiding in fog, waiting for an opportunity to roll in and have a teammate TP in. Here we go. Bottom they're gonna try to find a pick off and should get this.
Ramses trying to juke around the trees here to get the 3 seconds done off on the mid one, but there's even more backup coming through, and they're gonna be enough to get out of the deathboard as well as a Magnetite. I mean, they really should have got the OD ult there as well.
That early game, but the one who put Fnatic in the driver's seat and continues to do so.
Mid lane, they set up with the Blink Astral. Follow-up's coming through, that's before Mushi called out there. Goblet on the run, not even gonna make it out, gets picked and dealt with. Ohio is godlike. Gets to die this game 9-0-6.
His top tower is under attack.
And the setup. MJ TP is one tower behind, and then he'll set up for a rolling boulder, a boulder smash, and while he TPs, teammates TP in.
These two can single-handedly wipe the entire enemy team if they get their combo off. With DJ trying to bait here, the Magnetite coming through is going to force Ramses back quite a bit, and the rest of the team sending on the engagement. Batrider now forced to run after the lasso. They do manage to get the OG as well as the Earth Spear picked up, though, and always want to fly. Almost finished off here by Mushi elsewhere. Just TPs out in the nick of time, and as we're seeing, Afterlife able to also blink away here, scattering frantically. And in the other,
it's a much more stable, what you'd expect kind of item, but I feel like a fast refresher could also get a lot done this game. Because of how, if he messes up an ultimate slightly.
She's going down here on the bottom lane and wants to go into Goblet, but as you're pointing out, yeah, everybody just on the run. It looks like Ramses is going to end up going down mid one.
It's going to take a lot of it.
Toggle,
the more you armor toggle, the more intel he's getting, by the way. Just so you know, Ramses.
Oh, either that or you die. Keep on 5.
Alright, thanks for the intel.
Still a tower down, though.
They're rotating bottom. So they push up bottom and they'll just trend to that bottom high ground siege now, I believe. Ohio will be level 16 by that stage.
Oh, just finds the Astral in time. Chentos have hand of God that literally nobody in sight, and Ramses is
just... The split push in the mid lane, the top lane isn't there, so this is going to be the high ground threat on the front line to right click the racks down.
Keep on healing Mushi, the Sunray Warrior. It's magic, whether it's on offense or defense. Afterlife is coming around from the south side, though. He's looking for a lasso opening, has the 4 staff available. Fnatic Showing only here that is really a problem with this car, and that's Mushi. They do manage to grab mid one. They want to try and finish something, so it even has the BKB. They got to completely change down where he's going to turn this fight around. Ult being held for now, trying to steal some damage. Drops the hammer, eviscerates two, looking for the third. The false promise keeping Ramses alive for now. Looks like he will be okay, but the rest of the team, not so much. Good Astral there, dodging the fountain shots as they drag him back towards the well. There's another reality rip soon. Maybe can pull him in again. Seems like it's the case. Fnatic striking back in game number 2, taking the lane of Brax, and they've done it in style. 31 minutes in, now looking for
Now they're
more.
diving the fountain, LB.
Alright, Fnatic, a loss here.
Oh, they got the refresher. It was the highest, like, guys, I need to get to the fountain by items. Come with me, come with me.
Let's go for a team shopping trip. GG.
Yeah, at this stage there was no real comeback potential. Celebratory supernova from a higher, the MVP of this game, and Fnatic just team spirit here.
Is it possible that for the first time...
It's a much more stable, what you'd expect kind of item, but I feel like a fast refresher could also get a lot done this game. Because of how, if he messes up an ultimate slightly.
She's going down here on the bottom lane, wants to go into Goblik, but as you're pointing out, yeah, everybody just on the run. It looks like Ramses is going to end up going down mid one.
It's going to take a lot of
toggle.
The more you armor toggle, the more intel he's getting, by the way. Just so you know, Ramses.
Well, either that or you die. 45. Alright.